I know we all want to do beard gang, we all want the goatee, we want everything to come out big, we want to fold our children, we want to comb it and make it really fine and stylish, we want to have fun, that's the truth, and we really want to look good. But the truth is, coronavirus is now in Nigeria and we really need to act fast. Welcome to Daddy's Corner. My name is Theayoemmanuel Ojo. I'm a YouTuber. Well, I'm still trying to think if I can work with that name, but I'm trying as much as possible to stay consistent. God help me. And of course, don't forget to please continue to subscribe to this YouTube channel. We beg you, please, because on this channel we're going to be saying things that would help you as a dad, a young dad, a growing dad, and of course a full-time experienced dad, because just when we dropped the first video and I said something about bringing daddies who are really old, bringing men who has been married for let's say 20, 30, 40 years. I have quite a number of them around, and of course someone reached out to me and the person said, well, I belong to the Association of Full-Time Experienced Dads. So if you belong to that category, you know people that belong to that category, maybe there's a kind of association, please let us know. Just tell them to please subscribe to this YouTube channel, because on this platform we're going to be talking about so many things about being a daddy. Now last week I saw something just before we had the first announcement of coronavirus in Nigeria. There's a primary school around my area, and there I found this particular caption on a notice board outside where the school authority is actually encouraging mothers specifically to please try as much as possible to make sure that their children continue to wash their hands and stay clean all the time. And one thing hit me so hard, because I'm a dad, I'm a father, and when you talk to my child about her parent, all right, I want it to be parent and not specifically just the mother or the father alone. It should be a general thing, and I don't even blame them, because I know in this part of the country when it comes to child upbringing, when it comes to raising up a child, it is basically just about the mother. So do you even blame the school authority when they say that mothers please try as much as possible to make sure that your children wash their hands before they come to school? But the truth is, as fathers, we can also get involved in this thing. And of course, personally for me, I've already put up a lineup of the kind of personal things that I would do to make sure that this season my child is safe, my child is clean, her hands are clean. I have a daughter stepping into 5 months, and so you see that it's a very big responsibility, not just on her mother this season, but of course as on both of us as a parent, because we owe this child to make sure that she's fine, most especially in between this coronavirus issue that we already have in Nigeria. And trust me, as much as we look out for our child or our son or our daughter, we also will definitely care for ourselves, because the truth is you can't be running after your daughter or your son to wash his hands and forget yourself. So number one on the list on how daddies can help their children to stay clean this season, most especially with the case of coronavirus already in Nigeria. Number one, daddies, you need to visit the salon. I know some of us really want to keep the beard gang. We want it really big, we want it long, we want it shining. When we go to the party, we want to slay. Do men truly slay? We just want to go to the party and look good and have fun. Some people do it for the outside world to see. Some people do it for just themselves. But the truth is, remember that you have children. Now, the United States Center for Disease Control already said that beards can actually, disturb the nose guard, which is popular in China that people use, and of course Nigerians have started buying. Unfortunately, the last time I checked, the mall is not even available anymore. God will help us. But the truth is, let's try as much as possible to reduce the beards, please. I mean, as much as I really want to keep my beards right now, I cannot even do that because I have a baby at home, and the moment she hugs you, the next thing is she just wants to put her mouth everywhere around you. So I even stand at a very huge risk right now. So no matter how much I love the beard gang, I think I just need to trim down because I have a daughter at home and I need to just stay clean for her sake this season. It is really important for me. So this is one thing that we need to do. We need to go and trim. You can always go back. I know some people have creams that help them to grow these beards faster. God will help us, the federal government and hopefully the Lagos state government. We don't pray it gets to other states, but these two, the federal government and the Lagos state government, can do something really fast and we can keep corona out of Nigeria. Then we can go back. Number 2, try as much as possible to also assist in cleaning the house. Please, it is very important. I know some men do not have a 9 to 5. You have your own business and you run your own thing, but your wife works 9 to 5 and you have the whole house dirty, waiting for your wife to come back before you clean it. Yet the children are already around the house, putting this in their mouth, touching this and touching that. Please, daddies, this season, let's try as much as possible to be more responsible. Now, not just because we want to delegate duties, but because we know that we have children that are going to, these children are exposed to these things. All right, so daddies, let's also get involved and let's be more responsible, because the moment it happens to one child, trust me, God forbid it, everybody stand at a huge risk. And also, please, if you need to provide the money for them to get some of these things, please do that. I know you're just going to be like, well, it's just really cheap, just go and buy sanitizers. Please, if you need to also provide money so that they can get these things, your wife can get it. You can also walk into the shopping mall to buy them. I'm also talking to myself as much as I'm talking to you. So this season is a very delicate season. It's a very sensitive season. We are praying. I believe in prayer, and I know that God can definitely do something really fast for us. But as much as we believe in God, we also need to play our own part. We also need to do what we ought to do at the right time so that God's path can definitely work in our lives. We pray that coronavirus will definitely leave Nigeria. I'm going to drop the infographics that the Center for Disease Control in the United States put on social media as regards the beards for men and how to stay safe. You don't necessarily have to get it out entirely. There's a specific kind of beard gang that did I say beard gang? There's a specific kind of beards that you can keep that is going to assist the nose guard to do what it is expected to do. I'm actually sweating because I'm making the video in the kitchen. I'm sweating because I'm making it in the kitchen, but you know how Nigeria can be. We don't have a fan in this kitchen. All right, so thank you so much for watching this video. I hope this video will travel really fast and is also going to encourage fathers to stay healthy this season. It's going to encourage us and also motivate us that these are the things that we need to do. If you do not even take care of them, who will? After all, you are also going to be a part of the bill paying. That is, if you are responsible. So I encourage you to be responsible. And of course, to all fathers today, if you are trusting God for that big money, God will definitely give us that money. All right. So please kindly subscribe to Daddy's Corner. So these are the ways I feel that daddies can also help the children and the family stay safe in Nigeria, in Africa, and all across the world right now. Thank you so much for watching. Please kindly subscribe and find me on all my social media platforms at Theayoemmanuel. God bless you and continue to be that sweet and fantastic dad. Bye.